All right, John. One last thing that I want to bring up. Machine Gun Kelly came out and said that...
Oh, that's not surprising.
No, not that way. He didn't come out that way. But he came out and said that he might be changing his name. And not his legal name, his stage name, his moniker. Okay. So Loudwire has this beat here. They say, Machine Gun Kelly appears to be going by a new stage name. According to Yahoo, Machine Gun Kelly recently asked fans and photographers to call him just Machine. So dropping the gun Kelly, apparently. While on the red carpet at the GQ Men of the Year, the rapper and rock musician asked photographers to simply refer to him as Machine while snapping his picture. He says, I have a question. Instead of Machine Gun, can you just hit me with Machine from now on? He asked the photographers.
I would love to hit him with a machine, yes.
So why is Machine Gun Kelly changing his name? The name change comes after a fan at one of the musician's shows held up a sign that read, "Change your name." He said, I have no idea what that sign means. And then the fans ended up saying, we want you to change your name. We want you to take out the machine gun so we don't glorify machine guns. Just take out the machine gun, some fans explained. When MGK asked the audience what they thought, he was met with loud cheers. Since then, he has simply been captioning his photos on Instagram with just Machine. And apparently he doubled down on the apparent name change on Twitter, just posting Machine. Like, I don't think we should glorify gun use by any means, but I don't think his name glorifies machine guns. I never once think of that, but hey, maybe
the
other
kick
people
from
do.
a machine gun would send him into a backflip, I think.
That's true. So I don't know, John. What do you think of this? Do you think he should just go by Machine? Do you think...
I think Bert Kreischer should sue the hell out of him.
That's exactly what I was thinking. If you guys aren't familiar, Bert Kreischer is a stand-up comedian.
He's the Machine.
His go-to joke, the joke that he's known for, is
an anecdote.
Yeah, it's him explaining this time where he went on a Russian trip with his Russian language class. They actually go to Russia. He ends up joining the mob of Russia and ends up being called the Machine. So that's his go-to joke that he tells. Everybody loves it. If you haven't heard it, you should look it up. It's hilarious. But he also made a movie around it on Netflix called The Machine, which I think was pretty good, by the way.
Haven't seen it yet.
I thought you said you watched it.
Oh, I said I was going to. I just never did.
You'll like it. It's good. And surprisingly, Bert Kreischer is a really great actor. I could see him doing, funny movies from here on out. Like, he did really well.
He could do somber.
Yeah, he did great. I mean, and it's him. I mean, he's being him, so it's probably easy for him. But, I mean, acting on point for sure. So, yeah, obviously, Bert Kreischer has something to say about this, I'm sure. But I don't know. I thought maybe, John, because I can't come up with any good names for him, but maybe ChatGPT can. So I'm going to pull up ChatGPT, and we're going to ask, what should Machine Gun Kelly change his name to? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say, Machine Gun Kelly wants to change his name, his stage name. What should he change it to? Should he change it to? Give me 10 examples, 10 ideas. Should I say, okay, we'll try this, and then I'll prompt it to say he doesn't want to glorify machine guns, and we'll see what it gives us.
I like to threaten the AI when I'm using it. That way I'm still exerting my power over it. So I'll usually throw an or else in.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But I'm not going to do that here. I don't want to get on its bad side.
Just give me this or I'll fucking kill you.
Okay, so...
That's usually what I'll type in.
Okay, so ChatGPT has responded. I'm not sure how good these are. We're doing this real time right now. He says, Sure, Machine Gun Kelly might want a name that reflects a new image or direction. Here are 10 ideas.
Here we go.
Oh, God, these are not very good.
No, I want to hear.
Sonic Renegade.
Nice.
Rebel Rhythm.
Oh, I love it.
Maverick Beats. Bulletproof Serenade. Firestorm Melody. Revolver Pulse. Riot Verse. Blitz Groove, Outlaw Anthem, and War Cry Cadence. What do you think about these suggestions? It asks. I don't like those. Do you like any of those?
No. Simply no.
Yeah. I don't. How else can I ask this to?
Those sound like album title names for
They
him.
really do. I don't like those. They don't sound like artist names.
I would just do, what should
please.
Machine Gun Kelly change his name to?
Okay.
Just leave it vague. See what happens.
Okay. Let's try to say that. What should Machine Gun Kelly change his name to? Changing a stage name is a significant decision for an artist, especially one as established as Machine Gun Kelly. If he were to consider a change, he might want something that reflects his personality or a
Damn it, it's going to be the same.
or a new phase in his career. Here are a few ideas. Just MGK, initials based, maintaining some
Already does
continuity. That's good, though. If you just went strictly MGK, I could see that. Ooh, here's one. Colson Rockwell, using his real name, Colson Baker, with a twist. Phoenix Fury. I kind of like that.
His name's Colson?
Colson, yeah.
No wonder I hate him. God, what a name.
Number 3, Phoenix Fury. That sounds like a wrestler's name.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that.
He should go with, like, Magnetic, but with a K at the end, and then he's still got the MG and the K.
So, what? Magnetic?
With a K at the end.
Ooh. Okay, I like that. Magnetic. That's cool. I can see that. I can see him actually liking that because he feels like he attracts a lot of people, you know, like a magnet does, pulls people in.
Yeah.
All right, there. Number 4 is Rebel Echo. And then Riot Rhythm again. Wasn't that another one? Oh, Rebel Rhythm was another one. But this one's Riot Rhythm. Renegade Rhyme.
A lot of alliteration.
Yeah, Blaze Maverick. Gunner Blaze. I could see that. Gunner
These
Blaze.
are all American gladiators.
Maverick Sonnet and then Thundervox. Okay, so ChatGPT didn't really do very well. Colson Rockwell's probably the coolest.
Colson?
Colson Rockwell. Anyways, ChatGPT needs some help. I would be curious, though, guys, if you listen to us on Spotify, you can actually comment on podcast episodes. So you should comment and let us know what you think MGK should change his name to, because
I want to know the listeners' universally hated first names, because I have some that I universally hate no matter what.
Okay, so when, you know...
Colson now is one of them.
When submitting your ideas for a new MGK name, also submit names that you absolutely can't stand. Human names that you absolutely can't stand.
Tanner.
Colson, definitely. I'm trying to think of like anything from the hills or Laguna Beach.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, those names. That's
yeah,
what
but
I can't
definitely
stand.
Tanner.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
If you've ever met a Tanner you liked, you're lying to yourself.
That's true. Yeah.
If you're married to a Tanner, I'm sorry.
Those are real facts, guys.
Now, I'm fine with people that tan. Like,
yeah, sure.
that's okay.
Right.
Just somebody named Tanner.
Right. All right, guys. That's it for this episode.
Or if you're just noting that somebody's more tan than somebody else, that's okay too.
Right. Well, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
But if your name is actually Tanner, fuck off.
Yeah. Go back to 1990.
Yeah. All right. So, John, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Or do you want to close this one out? You haven't closed one out in a while.
No, it's not a special episode. I don't need to.